And hello, my angelites. This is Angel Terri here with some more Lords of Xulima. So, I hopefully have everything up to where I am now with getting videos out. I've been very interested in continuing this game because from my recollection, I don't think I've gotten this far. I honestly do not remember fighting Cornell, whatever his name is, Corningware. So I'm just as in the blind as you are. Now, I do know on some of the quests, say for example with... Oh, good gracious. Sorry about that, my computer decided to have a seizure at the moment. Like this witch. I know I've gotten the witch before. I don't remember that. And I think I had found Yoel the Explorer before I got into here. So we'll see about that. But for now, we are finished with the Castle of Karaga. And we did get the key for Alnaet's temple, which should be... Just want to be careful because there's still some traps to Karaga. Okay, I have to go this way. So let's see what we can do here. Now, real quick before we... was there any other notes I had taken here? No. So I think I have everything all set up for my people. Okay. This is... I think this is a teleporter. A dimensional portal. Not sure what's up here. World map. Does it show Temple of... I don't... That might be where I have to go. See, here's Cornell's Castle. Alright, now what is the... Oops. I'm always used to hitting tab for things. What is the key of Alnaet? Is that her temple here? No, that's Alnaet up there. Temple of Alnaet. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, timer. I have a bunch of timers on. It's a little busy this morning. Okay, so if I'm right, which I'm probably not. Sorry, what I'm trying to figure out is, so this is where we're at here. Okay, I have to go into Cunovarn. All right. Well, let's open up this over here and see what we got. But yes, so... let's see here. What is this? Food. I was thinking about the other skills that my people have, like Gallon with the hunting and the like. And I don't think... Mental resistance. Oh, cool. Mental resistance. I don't think I'll be getting him the hunting because since I already have the what do you want to call it? The add-on for the food. I don't think I need to really go too crazy about making sure that I do like a bunch of things to get food because I could just buy a whole bunch really cheap. Alright, so where does this go? This is a Cunovarn. Alright, so we do want to go to Cunovarn. Pardon me. It's just early in the morning, but I wanted to really get things going. Can I turn this off? Yeah. Alright. So where are we? Village of Cunovarn. Tower Resilience. Castle Karaga. I'm down here. What is this? Dimensional portal. What? Alright, it's saying it's in Geldra now? Alright, well, up we go. Gonna go to Geldra. I want to see if I can put the key in the temple and get that temple going. What is this? This is... Oh, more plants. Okay. Go up north past the scary guy who scares me because his volume is so damn high when he talks to me. That's very weird. Pardon me, my voice is a little bit yucky this morning, but we'll be alright. Have you been to Caraga? Yes, I just came from there. Thank you. Alrighty. Now we should need to go north. Alright, before we go there, let me save. And we are on LP. Whoops. Fix that. LP 54. Alright, now let's try it again. 8 hours. Alright. You're fine, Lizzie. You can open the door. Okay. Let's see. The Great Gelja Glacier. Attention, this is a very dangerous area. Nobody has ever ventured beyond this point and returned to tell the tale. Well then, let's see how much damage this shit does. Let's stay... Oh, that's cold. That's bad. Well, we're just going to quickly take the shoes. I don't think... Alright. This may be a little difficult, but we'll keep trying. Want to do just a quick run around the outside here. Oh, hey, Galot. Little doohickey. Get in my belly. Yes, I know, guys. It's cold. I'm assuming there's something that could... I'm just going to keep resting to heal. I'm assuming there's something that could protect you from the cold, but I don't know what it is. I'm running to where I think the temple is. Pick that up. Okay. Well, we're almost all the way up north. Alright, going around some more. Alright, I know this is very interesting. So unless we get the key, but I can't do anything yet. Can I not touch this? Alright, that's a dead guy I can't do anything about. Sorry. So the gusts of wind are constant. And it is constant 8 points of... Why can't I... Uh-oh. That was almost a bad thing. Wouldn't let me rest there. Just... Another thing of Golot. Or Golot, I should say. Oh no, my torch went out, but that's alright. My one girl knows light now, so I'm not too worried. Or somebody knows light. Hang in there, Ninthelion. I'm wasting more damn time doing this. Oh. It's a whopping. Alright. Okay. We're out. Cold wind again. Look at all those later. No. Alright, so this is crazy. What am I missing here? So this just went all the way around. What am I missing? See, because by way it's showing, it should be right here. Unless it's lost in the forest somewhere. Can I move forward and not get hit by those winds? That's the wrong button. Again. Alright, what do we get? An identified item. It says sword. Okay. Unidentified boots. Platinum guardian necklace. Interesting. And I think I picked up a book. Let's see. Bows and crossbows. Well, we already know who's going to get the bows and crossbows. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I really don't want to mess around with going around there without better cold protection, so we may not need to go there. Now, what's here? Alright, there's something there. Let's... Making my way downtown. It's cold. Can I go anywhere in here? No. Alright. Let's see. Can I run through? Hey, lady. How you doing? Oh, can't go that way. Because I know the... Like, I know the priestess or the clerics, whatnot, there can give you a blessing, but I don't think it's like a blessing for something specific. Like cold or whatever. Alrighty. What's this say? Temple of Alnaet. Okay, the map for this is kind of poopy. Because it's showing it's not... Alright, well we have the key now, my friends. So after we froze our bippies off... Here we go. Walk forward, Gowan. You know, I'll let you. You have 2 feet. At the gates to the Temple of Alnaet, you feel the earth softly shaking beneath your feet. From the high mountains around the temple where you stand, you can see the distant mountain range that separates Geldra from Cunovarn. There you see a colossal figure shaped like a man retreating slowly into the distance until it is lost in the clouds. Oh, like a giant? Huh. At the gates of the Temple of Alnaet, you feel so tired that you decide then and there to lie down on the snow and quickly go to sleep. Okay, weird place taking it.
Once again, my mind seemed to soar, as all of my surroundings became confused and dark, until I could see myself floating in the firmament. Again, I heard the penetrating voice of Golod.
Gowlin, hear the voice of Golod, the architect, the master of dreams and constructor of matter. The brothers of the elements have spoken to me, for they are not blind to the works of their children, and their colossal offspring who make the world tremble beneath their feet have betrayed their fathers. They now guard 4 of the sacred keys. Titans, your species calls them. Their power is great, and to face them now is beyond your abilities. But sooner or later, your paths will cross, and the world will quake.
Slowly, I regained consciousness and I woke, my body lying sore in the snow under the surprised gaze of my companions. Off into the distance, at the gates of the Temple of Alnaet, and beyond the mountains of Geldra, I observed a colossal figure that I soon lost sight of. Without warning, I fainted and fell into a deep sleep. Once more, the voice of Golod echoed in my mind as I floated among the stars in the sky. 4 of the ancient sacred keys to the divine temples were in the custody of the children of the Lords of the Elements. Kursket, Earth. Velvet, Fire. Neliet, Water. And Taliet, Air. These colossal beings are known as Titans in the legends of men. I don't know why these powerful creatures have allied themselves with the enemy Yule, but this does prove that his power and influence is greater than I thought. Not only did he corrupt the kings of men, but the very children of his rivals in the divine war. Golod warned me that their power was too great for us, and furthermore, They were hidden out of our reach somewhere in Xulima. I tremble to think that sooner or later, our paths will cross, and at that time, according to Golot, the world will quake.
Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I'd be probably looking at Golot. Why are you taking a nap in the snow? You weird person. Alright, let's quick save that. See if there's just anything quick over here. But that is interesting. So we have to go up against the Titans. But, God, it's going to be a while because they very big. Very, very big. Alright, so, oh boy. We got some spooky stuff going on in here. I'll use up the rest of my torches here. Alright, let's go to the right. The cleric's quarters. May you be blessed by the prayer of light and life. Well. Ooh, why does this thing always get so diggity dang loud? Right, there we go. Alright, so we're just going to take our time. I'm not going fast. Because what I'm finding out is I think the, when you disarm traps and as well as pick locks, I think how it looks when you touch them, it depends also on your skill level. Because as you notice, some of the traps, like it spins like really fast, and some of them are really slow. And that's why I feel that it's comparative to that. So I want to be very careful. There's a dead guy. All right. Who do we have here? Okay, so it's back to fighting all these skeletons and crap. Okay. Oh, everything's green. Ouch. Wow, that sucked ours. Oh no. You better not kill him. Alright, I need to... let's see. 20 hit points, that's not going to be enough because he's got 15 burning. We're going to use that. Okay. Now you're going to... Can I remove... Mend bleeding? Is that considered bleeding? No, that's considered burning. I don't have a way to remove that, do I? Cure wounds, stun relieve. Well, diggity-dell. Well, I can do poison, so let's get that off of Agatara. Alright, which one are you? Oh dear, okay. So that makes me wonder if, there is a way to... So sorry, I'm thinking while I'm doing this. I wonder if there is a way that I can cure fire. I mean, oh my Lord in heaven. He is going to die. Okay. Well, let's do another consumable. Because now it's this... I'm actually going to have to look that up. Okay, these fire archers are not messing around. Where is my regen? Let's put regen on you. You're the poison guy, so I'm going to get rid of you. Everybody's on fire! Alright, good. That's good. Get a blizzard off. Alright, did not affect them. Yeah, the bleeding I'm not too worried about. It's the fire and the poison, because they're doing a lot of damage. Okay, so even in front, he can shoot arrows. Well, this is very annoying. Alright, let's put that on you. Can I hit myself with my own spell? You cannot. Okay. So, I can't put myself out, essentially. 1 second, I just want to turn off that timer. Right, I'm doing laundry right now. I don't want to get confused. Let's do another blizzard. Alright, good. Good. Get rid of them. Oop. Gowan, this is not a time to miss. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a little spicy. Alright. First off, though, I'm going to slowly make my way down because Olgatara just leveled. I don't know if I can rest in here. Yes, I can. Alright. Let me save first. Now we'll go look with her. Okay. So one thing, before I level her, I was thinking about why Gowlin's resistances are so low, and then I just remembered he's got to wear this talisman of Golot, which other characters, their necklaces can have things like protection on them, so that's why. So I gotta be very careful with him. So she's doing Axis, so we're gonna put a point in that. Now, what is steadiness? Alright, so we want steadiness, because I don't want her to get stunned. And I do have 1 point, so immunity, bodybuilding, or reflexes. All resistances. Maximum hit points is always good. Evasion. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm going to put a point in immunity. And then she's always going for the strength and constitution, so let's rest until everyone's healed, because we don't need to do any longer than that. It's a spooky place. Now, who is this dead guy here? Oop. Okay, we got some boots. We'll look at that later. Who are you? Guardian of the Temple. We'll play with you later. Let's go walk around first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fudge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I might have to stop off town. I was hoping not to, but now everything's blowing up. Scroll of Divine Prayer 5. Okay. Oh, for fudge's sake, now we got cold here. Joy to the world. Skill Book of Shocking Touch. Men bleeding. We're gonna have a bad day. Okay, so I cannot remember if I had shown about this previously, or I'm just remembering when I had played the game or something, but you can punch these things, or if I'm right, do I do this? Yes, or you can use the scroll of it. Okay, so I think also punching it damages you. Wounding strike. So I'll have to look that up. Or light ray. I think that's a cleric spell. Perception skill. Icy touch 5. Okay. Song of Fear. A little diddly do of Golot. Ouch. And trap disarming. Okay. So I want to see. So let's. Oh, I punched my chair. Okay. If I hit this, do I get? Alright, I don't get Did I just get damaged? No. Does that tell me? No, I thought there was a... Is there a... Okay, no, I got hit from the... Ow, the intense cold. Okay, so sorry, my brain just went in 2 different directions. Now, if I get out here, it shouldn't be cold, right? Oh my goodness gracious. This is crazy. Okay. So this is the cleric's quarters. Do I want to go through the other part of the temple before I fight that guardian, just in case there's something else. And of course, I don't want to run. Because knowing my luck, trap's going to come up and stab me in the foot. And Gallon's going to be like, what the hell? Alright, so what is this? The ice stairs. May your soul ascend to the heavens where the light of Alnaet shines brightest. Okay. The Hall of Meditation. May the sacred fountain purify your thoughts. Hey, another trap. Wow, he gets 5 experience points for noticing a trap. Well, you better notice some more, buddy. Because you're doing a really bad job. Okay. And I said, what are you talking about, man? It's like, come see that in my face, man. I see the traps. Alright, another guardian of the temple. Okay. So they're not just specific dudes. Looks like one of them is a vampire or something. I'm also figuring out by leveling, I think you know, words are hard this morning. By leveling, it's also affecting how difficult the creatures are. Okay, now what are you? You're an ice archer, so you're going to freeze my guys. Yeah. Alright, you still poison. Holy Haagen-Dazs. Alright, so you're going to focus on removing poison. I doubt my blizzard will affect the ice archers, but I'm so used to games where it's like, oh, they're of a such and such element, so that element doesn't hurt them or it heals them type of a thing. But I always have to remember, games are all different. Fruits hurt again. Now the other thing which I had noticed while editing my video is that I had given Sir Roland swords. So I'm glad I gave him that book of swords. And now I'm wondering if that's the reason why. If his swords were so low, that's why. Because he was not hitting the prince like. I think he hit him like maybe once or twice, and then he wasn't hitting him at all. Excuse me, and then I found that very interesting. Alright. Good, so let's get rid of the poison guy. Now let's see if we can get rid of... No, of course not. Why would I do that? Let's see. Let us heal Nanthelion. And I actually have something I want to try if Nanthelion gets another turn here. Okay, so my dad and I were watching some of the earlier videos, and I had a creature that was on fire. See, what I was wondering is when they were on fire and then I had cast Blizzard, I had noticed a fire went out. Now, was that because the ice put the fire out? Or was it at the end of its thing? Now, if I do this, they're going to die. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. But that was something I was... Oh, he's immune to ice. See? I knew it. Look at me knowing things. Figuring them out. But now that makes me wonder that if putting them on fire and then freezing them afterwards put the ice out. Or the fire out. But it's just about that 30 minutes right now. So... let us save. Actually, no, before we save, I want to come down here and... I want to come down here and heal first. Alright, so let's save. What are we on, 54? Yep, and then we come back, we will continue around in the temple. So, this is Angel Terry, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!